when I say that I am the example, I am not insinuating that I am the first person to experience what I've experienced, nor am I the only one actively experiencing what I'm experiencing. That's not what's happening. I am the example because I am the only person who was willing to go through this public scrutiny and was still able to keep myself. I never lost myself. I never allowed anything to make me bitter against the whole world. I'm disappointed in the world for sure, but I'm not bitter. I don't wish anybody nothing, no harm. I don't have any regrets. Things of this matter. But y'all, I was really built for this. Like, and until actually experiencing the scariest thing, like the scariest thing for me, my quote unquote fear was them taking the bed for me. They did that. And that I survived. And it didn't feel like I was going to survive that. I'm not lying. I don't have anything to hide. If you go back, I'm pretty sure it looked like I was not going to survive that shit. But I did. And through surviving the worst possible fucking thing, I figured out just how resilient I actually am. As has the world. Everybody is not to be played with. This is a very hard lesson that people are going to have to learn. Nobody should be judging somebody and looking at them as if they are somebody like a lick and someone that they can easily attack and get away with it. No one should be looking to attack anybody. Everybody is fried to me. That literally doesn't even make sense. So, and I didn't just survive like them taking her. I survived alienation, depression, suicidal ideations, public scrutiny, grief, abandonment. I've survived some pretty serious shit, and this is not because I've always had support. Like, no, it's honestly I don't know how the fuck I'm surviving all of this stuff, but I am. And now I've gotten to a point like that I am very comfortable, or no, I'm not gonna say that, but I am very capable of handling the things that transpired the rest along the way as well. Like, this has been a lot. This has been, the experience itself was not supposed to be something I was supposed to survive. Like, this is very clear for me. I was not supposed to survive this at all. But y'all are watching me survive something unsurvivable. And that's pretty damn cool, if you ask me. Because I know that there's nobody else on the planet who could have done this. And it's not to say that, like, you know, I'm better than anybody. No, it's just I've done the work. Like, and I have been doing the work, and I had no idea how much work I've actually done until I've had these experiences, and I was, in reflection, made things very clear for me. But that clarity was not always there. It's there now, though, and I really do see how great of what I like was able to do. Yes, before I wasn't really, y'all. This shit is really like breathing for me. So like, it's like, to me, this is just me doing what I have to do. But when I reflect, I see how amazing me doing what I need to do is, considering everything that comes with it. And that is supposed to be teaching y'all that we can do anything. We are definitely capable. And we don't need something like money to be able to do these things. We don't need something like, you don't need to keep up with the Joneses in order to be able to fight for your life. Keeping up with the Joneses is not more important than me fighting for my life, fighting for human rights, and getting my child back. And like, I have a very clear understanding of my goals, what's important to me, and how I'm supposed to be achieving these things. And y'all watch me do that by continuing to show up, even even if I'm not getting likes and feedback and anything like that, this ain't about none of that shit. I am on the internet for exposure and support because I need exposure is necessary for everybody to really grasp the reality that we're living in, and the support is necessary because I am literally surviving something that I'm not supposed to survive, and at no point does anybody on the planet never need fucking help. I've been open to support this entire time, and the harsh reality is it just wasn't always offered. And again, that doesn't make me bitter, but like a lot of people feel as if I should be more angry. It seems like with myself and at the world, but I don't have anything to be angry at unless the anger is like what's manifesting as far as something I'm experiencing. I don't be angry, I be disappointed, like at humanity itself, because this is not mere entertainment. I'm a very real person who is experiencing very real hardships, and anybody just coming to watch this is wrong. One, and everybody who alienated me when I needed them most is wrong too. Real corny shit, but I just have to accept that people just fucking corny. And I do. And I don't personalize anything because it's none of my business. I'm not. I am somebody who believes that kindness is everything. You never know where an act of kindness can lead you. And I'm talking you never know. So I lead with kindness. I'm very happy that I'm kind. And it works for me more than people know. And that is one way that I'm surviving this, because I am kind. My kindness is also returned to me. And I'm super grateful for that. But, yeah, I also can't force people to support me. And I'm fully aware of that too. So, I do what I have to do. And I hope for the best. At all times, I hope for the best. It's not that everything needs to be in my control. I just have to trust where I'm being led. And I do. And that's a lesson that people need to learn too. You know, even when your guidance is putting you in some uncomfortable shit, you got to learn how to trust it. At all times, we are being guided. A lot of people are just not in tune with themselves enough to understand that guidance, or to know when something is a lesson, a test, anything. At all times, life is not supposed to just be happy-go-lucky and sunshines and rainbows. And no, life is about experience, and experience is the best teacher. And some of y'all are just, unfortunately, going through these cycles, refusing to learn anything. And that's probably the way, in my personal opinion, that's a way tougher than a life than what I am experiencing. I experienced some shit, don't get me wrong, but those cycles was not for me. Which is why I broke them and got away from them and changed everything about myself. And it was all for the better. So I'm grateful. And this is definitely going to inevitably end in my favor, but I just have to learn how to roll with the punches of everything that comes with it. And I'm learning how to do that, even if it leaves me uncomfortable. Hey, I figured it out.